let's hop right into this. So what are we doing? We are doing a Beetlejuice makeup look inspired by the Shein outfit that I got. That will be linked down below. And yeah, I'm excited. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to break out. Although Beetlejuice's makeup was technically done with a light yellow hue on the face and skin and stuff like that, we're going to use white because that's what everyone uses, and I would like to keep it to the original, but like I don't have that color and I don't feel like making that color, and I want to use powder, so we're going to use Mehron Starblend white and a fluffy kabuki brush. And the first thing we're going to do is get our skin looking pale. I want to do this very uneven and just dust it all up on. I'm going to paint my neck, so I'm not going to worry about that, and I'm not going to worry about underneath because I'm just going to I'm going to wear my skin. It's just going to be skin toned. So my ears and face, and then you're ready to move on. Next thing I want to do is I want to start contouring my face, so I'm going to take one of these weird little things. I don't know what they're called still, but I like it. And Mehron Starblend in the color black. And I'm just going to go ahead and start like giving myself some cheek contour. Oh yeah, baby. Drag it down a little bit. Do the same thing on the other side. Okay, once you've got both sides, you can move on to your jawline. So I'm going to be wearing a wig with this look, so I want to actually just give myself a little color around my hairline. Plus, we want to look dirty and dead. Gonna give ourselves a little temple indent. Oof. And do the same thing to the other side, of course. That's what we always do. Now this look I got from Shein. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh no, I said it 3 times. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was so cute, man. I really just can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this look for a while. And I don't even know exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to learn this together. Like, we're going to do this together, like I always say. I have a general idea of what the hell I'm about to paint, but it always turns out some other way that I never even thought I would be painting it as. So we gonna figure it out together, y'all. Okay, now that you've finger smudged all that on, you're gonna take a little bit of this black powder and just get the size of your nose, change it up, and get some of that under your eyes. So I like to take a little bit of powder on my fingers, on my little, my daughter's always like, don't use your middle fingers. I use my middle fingers, I'm sorry. Right under your eyes, give yourself some nice, tired, gaunt eyes. And then take a little bit of that powder, put it on your lips, underneath, and on top. Smudge all the smudgies. Okay, now that you've done all the smudgies, I have some like purpley pink powder. I don't really know what brand it is. I scraped it out of the palette. It was like a cheapy palette, and I put it in that container. But I'm gonna just go around and dust this on top of all of the black. Okay, now we're looking super dead with this purple on top of the black. So the next thing I want to do is I want to add some of that dead, rotten flesh tone stuff. So I have like a mixture. These are mostly Tag body paints, and I think Diamond FX too. I cut them up and I put them in here just because I used to use this for face painting with leaves and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. So I'm going to use this lighter green and the darker green and kind of go back in between the two. All right, so I got a Hydra sponge, but I've picked out, I can't get in the camera. I've picked spots by just like literally pinching and pulling off little pieces, and dip that in my water. Then we're gonna go into that light green and the dark green, and I'm kind of mixing them together a little bit. So just like taking some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that. Testing on my hand, testing 1, 2, 3. Seeing if I like the shade. And then I'm going to just apply it in some random spots. So some here by my mouth. Some here. And just wherever I want. This doesn't have to be super perfect. I'm just doing some around my hairline. Just in a couple little spaces, maybe a little bit right there, yeah. A little bit by my eye. Well, that was a little too much, but that's all right. We just pat it out. It'll be fine. Just adds to the look. Anyways, so, oh, and then you know what? Just put a little on my ears in case my ears show with the wig, so it just looks like a little different. So anyways, then we're going to take this lighter green on the same spongy and just go over top what I just put down. Now that you're looking all crazy and I forgot my other eye, so I gotta do that real quick. All right. Now that I'm looking crazy, I'm going to take a little bit of my Tag golden. It's called golden orange, but it's like a yellowy color. I like it. And I'm going to mix that. I'm going to use the same sponge and just pick up the color. I need to get some more. Pick up the color, and then it's going to be like that color. And go over top. Now for some like actual makeup time. So I'm going to take a round brush, if I can find my stuff where I just put it, and I have some Tag body paint purple in this little container, and I'm going to start working on my eyes. So I'm going for this sort of wing look. And do the same thing to the other side. Now that you have both sides looking like that, we're going to take our black Mehron Starblend, and I have this little angled brush thing. And I'm going to start like this and do this. Messy eyes, messy eyes. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's getting late. I'm tired. I shouldn't do makeup late at night, but I do. Because it's like the only time I have, you know, when the kids are sleeping, hubby's off doing his work, I'm over here doing my work. And yeah, it just works out that way. But anyways, do that. This thing, this weirdness. We're going to do the same thing here. I have a whole nother haul coming up after this, but I want you guys to be able to pick what the heck looks I'm going to be doing, because I spent $400 at Shein between my daughter and I. And I'm about to get a whole new shipment after I just spent that, because my daughter wanted to get some stuff to test out, And now she's hooked just like me. So now she wants more stuff. So we're going to get her some more stuff. And then I'll just get myself some more stuff while we're at it. Anyways, so I'm just going to dust over a few spaces. Like my nose, or whatever, that Cupid's bow area. And under my lips again. Because you know what we're going to add. You know what's going there. You already know. Don't play like you don't. Unless you're new here. If you're new here, welcome! Thank you for joining us. Did you subscribe yet? If you haven't, please subscribe. It really helps out my channel when you do so. And I would love it if you left me a comment letting me know if you like this makeup. Even if you didn't like it, if you were like, girl, that shit sucks, let me know. I want to hear from you. I actually care what you have to say. And not in a way where I'm like, or I'm like, but it's just like, you know what? When you interact with me, it makes me feel good. Whether you like it or you don't like it or whatever. It just makes me feel good that you're interacting. You're taking a second out of your day just to be like, hey girl, what's up? Or whatever. Makes me feel good, so thank you. Anyways, eyebrows, I'm just dusting over, and I'm using the same angled brush. I typically love using the same brush or whatever to get most of what I'm doing done, because it just, first of all, it leaves less to clean up, right? We don't want to clean up so many products. And I like brushes that are versatile. So like this flat, I mean this, what I guess, I don't know what it is. It's a fluffy sort of angled powder brush thing. And I use it for like everything. Eyebrows, eyes, everything. Alright, anyways, so now that I've got my bushy brows going on here, and I done messed that part up right there. Y'all just seen that? Girl, what the hell you doing? Okay, let me fix that. Bruh. It's because I'm talking too much. Great thing about powders is you can just, you know, dust it back. Alright. Good enough. Maybe not. I don't know. Good enough. Whatever. We'll move on. Anyways, then the next thing I want to do is I want to actually do my lips. I want to finish my lips. So, the same color I used on my eyeshadow area, I'm going to use on my lips as well. Change up my lip size. And then we can start working on some more stuff. Alright, so one thing I want to do before I move on to like my details and stuff like that is I'm going to take some Tag Black body paint and that weird sponge that we had from earlier. And I'm going to load it up with some black paint, test it on my hand as usual. And I'm going to go over all of these spaces that I created the rotten texture, concentrating the black, the darkest part of the black near my hairline, and letting that lightly fade out. So darker, like right on the hairline, and then let that fade out onto the rest. Got it? When you're done, you're going to want to look something like this. Okie doke. Alright, let's move on to some white face paint. So, I'm going to use Tag white face paint and a round brush, looking like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start outlining my eyes and my mouth. But the way I want to do my mouth is I don't want to do the whole, like I don't want to outline the whole thing in white. I'm just going to pick a spot by the corner of my mouth. And do that. So taper it off on the ends. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing but on the top of my mouth. It's nice and sturdy. All right. Then I'm going to take the same brush, same thing, and I want this to dry completely, so I'm not going to mess with it until it's dried completely. Then I'm going to do this weird thing, and I don't really know how to explain it except besides do this on the top of your eye. You ready? Let's see. Let's see if we can do it the right way. And do the same thing to the other side. All right, and because I screwed up this side, I had to make this side slightly thicker. But once these dry, we're going to take our black paint and a thin black, not black, but a thin brush, and we're going to do something cool. Watch. So just to help my eyes along with drying, because I don't feel like waiting like forever and it will eventually crease, I'm just going to take some white Mehron Starblend and just pat that color right in the crease of my eye, or eyes, plural. Don't do one without doing the other, and that should help my crease not crease so much. All right, now we can take our Tag Black body paint and our thin little brush, and we're gonna create basically striped lines on all the white spaces that we just put on our face, so our eyes and our mouth. Let's see, which way do I want to do? I want to go going into my eye, so I'm going to start at the end. And I'm just going to kind of outline this guy first. And try to stay as close to the line as you can. I don't know why I just went back and forth like that. You don't have to do that. I don't know why I did that. It just happened. Anyways, now my line's kind of like a candy cane. I'm just making these a little thicker. All right, and once you've got one side down, do the same to the other side. All right, now that we're looking like this, we can do the same thing to our lips. So what I want to start doing is outlining the purple part of my lips. And I guess I skipped ahead and did the bottom. Well, whatever works. Next thing we're gonna do is give ourselves like a little cat eyeliner wing thing, and y'all never told me what the thing's called. I should just Google it. I really should. But anyways, cat eyeliner thingy going on. after I fix that little spot. And I mostly do this just because I'm going to put like those magnetic eyelashes on that I will totally leave a link for in the description, because they're so dope and I'm so excited and I freaking love them. But I'm also going to give myself some lashes on the bottom of my eyes here, just to kind of exaggerate this look. Right? And the same thing on the other side. All right. Now I want to add some paint drippies, as I like to call them. Under my mouth. So I did that with black, and then I'm going to go back in, but with the same brush and everything, but just with white. And keep with the striped look. And I'm going to do the same thing to my eyes. Starting with a white one in the center. Oh, girl. Two small ones on the sides. And then some black ones in between those two. Random things that I like to add to my weirdness. So I'm going to do these little lines. Just because I like them, it jazzes it up for me. I'm going to do, oh, you know what I wanted to do? This always happens. I get ideas like halfway through. Then guess what? What? Just, you know, just a little. Maybe on my brow too. I don't know. These are afterthoughts. Anyways, then blacken the inside of your mouth. Then your white tag paint. We're going to add a little highlight. Oh, excuse me, girl. And I feel like her nose is a little plain. So, I'm I'm just going to do a couple little things like emphasize my nostrils slightly. Splash yourself in the eye with dirty paint water, because that's always healthy. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, did I get black in my eye? Oh no, okay. Ooh, girl. Okay, just lucky we didn't get the actual paint in there. Anyways, moving on. I forgot to outline these bad boys. Oh, this is looking cute. Alrighty, take this off. Alright, I think we need some contact lenses. Oh, and I forgot my neck! Oh no. First of all, let me take this off. So much better. Alright, we're getting there. This is the cute top we're about to fix this with. Anyways, alright, let's do our neck. I thought that was paint and I was like, oh my god, no, it's my hair. Okay, we're gonna do white and black stripe things, kind of like a collar. So I'm just gonna take a flat brush and starting off with my white paint, I'm gonna create some stripes from my chin all the way into a point. I'm gonna stop about right there. So which color do I want to go first? Black will be in the middle. If it helps to make a guide, you can do that. I kind of know where I want it to land, so I'm just going to freestyle it. Okie dokie. Then we're going to take our black in the same brush and we're going to fill in the gaps. I'm going to take another brush, not this one, but a smaller flat brush. My little stupid hair keeps bouncing back in here. I'm just going to outline this. Okily dokily. And of course some drippies. And maybe some white ones in between those. All right, now that you got white, I'm just gonna, without getting it all over my brand new outfit, hopefully, splatter some white paint on me. Looks better. Maybe some right there, right there, and on my mouth. All right, and I think we're ready for some lashes. And of course, we're going to use the biggies, the big ones up here. And these are magnetic eyelashes. These are so cool, dude, because listen, I hate putting on eyelashes. The only thing I don't like about this stuff is you got to be careful, because you got to check when you're wearing them frequently to make sure that they have not come undone. But for what I'm doing with these makeup looks and the TikTok videos, by the way, I'm on TikTok in case you didn't know that, Anasioni. But yeah, doing these quick videos, these are lifesaver. And they don't pull out my eyelashes. I could just wipe it away. Take them off and wipe it away. So all you do is add this magnetic eyeliner, then wait for it to dry. I am so forgetful. I almost always forget to put on contact lenses. It's like what my least favorite part is putting them on. But they make it look so cute. All right. Anyways, so time for the lashes. You ready for this? This is like, oh my God, magic. Ready? So my liner is already on. And all you do is line it up and slap it on. Beautiful. Oh my God. I freaking love these. These are like my new favorite things in the whole world. Anyways, let's put the other one on, because we are almost done. Let me know in the comments below if you use magnetic eyelashes and if they are now your new best friend like they are mine. They're just so dope. I freaking love them. I've only been using these ones because these ones are like the best. But they come in so many different sizes. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love them. Oh, all right. I need a wig. Yes. Now I'm feeling myself. So what do you guys think of this adorable Beetlejuice look? It's a little bit different than the ones I've been seeing. I'd say a little bit. Yes, your girl feels herself. All right, time for the whole Shein outfit all together. Let's see what it looks like.